close your eyes. Get some rest. I'm by your side. Lay your head on my chest. I know you've had a really bad day. But I'm right here, it's gonna be.
I'm so over it. I have been sick for going on 3 weeks now, and every time I think I'm getting better, it gets worse again. Like, I'll have a day or two where I feel good, and then it like comes back with a vengeance, and I can't stop coughing. That's the only cough you're gonna hear, because I'm gonna cut them out because they happen so frequently, and this would be really annoying to watch. But I have been sick for so long. I don't know what's going on. I took an antibiotic because it had moved into my ears and I had gotten an ear infection. And I finished those several days ago and I'm still sick. I have like so much mucus. I'm so congested and I just like don't feel great because I'm sick. And I am really over it. So Kyle was like, you need to go back to urgent care today. I made an appointment and I'm gonna head into urgent care in about an hour and figure out what's going on and drink some throat coat, and hopefully that helps a little bit. I'm taking Chinese herbs that my Chinese medicine doctor sent and nothing seems to be working. So I need to figure out what's going on. I hope I don't have like bronchitis or something, and with the cough I'm just nervous that there's maybe something going on with my lungs, so I just want to rule that out, and maybe I just have to let this run its course. I've taken a COVID test, that was negative. I don't know what's going on, so that's what's happening. And all I want to do is like get back into my routine and to like move my body, and I got a weighted vest and I want to use the weighted vest, and I just want to be like back into my routine, but I don't have the bandwidth. Like, I don't have the wherewithal, and at the same time, the days that I do feel good, like I don't want to overdo it, and so I'm only doing a little bit, which is probably wise. So I think it's just going to be a slow moving transition back into my routines once I figure out what's going on and once I start feeling better. But also the days that I do feel good, it's hard to motivate myself to do those little things because I've gotten so sucked into this do nothing, watch TV, scroll on my phone, because I don't have the energy to do much else. And I am having a hard time breaking that cycle because it just has become habitual at this point. And so figuring out how to break that habit also is going to be a challenge. I think I need to pick up some sort of hobby that doesn't require a lot of energy. I pulled out my embroidery kit that I'm like learning to embroider that I kind of set away. Pulled that out yesterday and I was doing that while I was watching a show. So at least I was doing something. It's really making me want to get a knitting kit and learn how to knit. I learned how to knit, but then I forgot about that project and now I don't remember how to knit. So it's still on the needles and maybe I'll finish that project one day. I figured I'd just take you along on this day. I'm gonna figure out what's going on with me, have a pretty relaxed day, probably make some healing soup of some sort to help me on this journey, and I figured you could go along with me. So let's get to it. Cheers. One thing that I have noticed since being sick is that it is very much affecting my mental health, not being able to move my body. I've had quite a few days where I just feel really, really, really sad and just like, what's the point? Also, the state of the world doesn't help, but I'm hoping that as I feel better and I can get back to exercise, because I was in such a flow of my workout routine that I will feel like a human again and like a happy human. Even with taking my saffron and my, what am I taking? St. John's wort, I don't feel like it's helping enough, and unfortunately I can't go back on Wellbutrin because I don't want a period for 2 freaking weeks every month. So it is what it is. I need Kyle to massage my sinuses. Remember when you massaged my sinuses?
Yeah.
When Kyle and I first started dating, I got sick, and I think I had COVID before we knew what COVID was. And Kyle came over. Actually, we were broken up, and Kyle won me back over by coming over, bringing my favorite treats, getting me vegan mac and cheese, and then he gave me a sinus massage. And I feel like it's really interesting that like what won me back over was him taking care of me and like being a caregiver. And oh, how the roles reverse, but I need one of those. He hasn't given me one in a long time. I'm sick of being sick. Let's get moving.
What's up, Baba?
And the other thing is that from taking the antibiotic, my digestive system is all out of whack. I'm taking this probiotic. I don't know if it's making a difference, but I am so incredibly bloated. It hurts, and I wake up bloated. I spend the whole day bloated. I go to bed bloated. I'm taking probiotics, and I'm taking digestive enzymes with my meals, and that's also not going away. So I'm just uncomfortable on all fronts at the moment. Not pregnant, just look like I am. It's so uncomfortable. Guess this is what I look like pregnant. Let's go find out what's wrong with me. Okay. Well, they don't know what's wrong with me, which is really frustrating. My ear looks fine, so my ear infection has resolved itself, well, thanks to the antibiotic, but I still have a buildup of fluid in my inner ear, so that's why I can't hear properly, and we live at 8,400 feet, and to go into like the biggest city, we have to go down 3,000 feet, so that pressure change has been hurting my ears, and it's not going to go away until the rest of this goes away, because all of the mucus buildup from this is causing the pressure in the ears and for that fluid to not drain. They don't know why I have a cough and mucus and fatigue and all the things, because my ears, my nose, my throat all look totally fine, along with my lungs. There's no signs of bronchitis or pneumonia or anything like that. So they took a throat culture to see if I have some sort of potential like bacterial infection or some sort of that. So I have to wait a couple days till those results come back, and then I'll know for sure what's going on, hopefully. But he gave me a prescription for a cough suppressant, and then I got a whole bunch of goodies from the store to also further like help this along, although none of the like natural things I'm doing are working. You making mommy better? Go get Papa. So we don't know what's going on, but just like going down there and in particular getting the throat culture, it was awful. They like stick this long thing in the back of your throat. I would much rather get a nasal swab than my throat any day over. It was so uncomfortable. My throat still hurts, so I'm just gonna be lazy, I think, the rest of the day, make some vegan chicken noodle soup and just watch some TV, which I'm sick of. I really want to be outside. It's sunny and nice, but I need to move this along, and I don't think being outside with all of the pollen in the air is helping this, because when I do go outside, I get more congested, more sneezing. So, and I got these goodies. So I got these Olbus lozenges. They are cough suppressant. And then I also got traditional medicinal throat soothing cough drops so that I have a variety. I got some allergy relief because the doctor said this can help with minimizing the mucus. So I will take it. And then I'm not even going to try to pronounce this homeopathic remedy. I don't know. At this point, I will literally do anything. And then I also got some gluten-free bread that I'm just going to put olive oil and raw garlic on to make like garlic bread, to get some raw garlic in as well. I'm taking liposomal vitamin C. I'm just like dousing myself in all the things, but it ain't going away. So we will see what happens from this culture. I hope I don't have like mono or something. The thing that's crazy is like I've been sick for almost 3 weeks. I'm not contagious because Kyle has not got sick. So I don't know what it could be.
Gravel road, I've been asked to slow down. Fireplace, do you know how? Piles of paper, my desk is out. Who will care for the world out? Rest with me, close to curtains, brew some herbal tea. Reach out for me, take my hand and lead even when I disagree. Oh, how I love when it rains outside, and it's okay to slow the ride. Discover books I forget about, but who care for the world now? Rest with me, close the curtain.
I'm gonna leave you here. Kyle's making dinner tonight, so I'm just gonna sit back and relax and heal and get rid of whatever is going on. I love you. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.